That's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't getting too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back.
We are set for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in the heart of Texas at Sold Out.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. This shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase double rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase double rings. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase double rings. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street.
We are set for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in the heart of Texas at Sold Out NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Houston Texans. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Not today, you are. Not today.
They'll run on first down. McGowan, 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a give right side. McGowan, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That second down play nets a -4. On third down, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 74 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. Now the try here for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Rosen and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
That's how we do, D.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's right. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Kill. X3. 218. Chopper.
Rosen just getting the snap off at 1. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
On 3rd down, Rosen. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And now off to the races down the right side. And this results in 6. Touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here, you're already up. Now you got a 2-touchdown lead. I tell you, going out there on defense, did they have a little bit extra momentum with a score already on the board?
Oh, without a doubt. That already felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Brought down by Nate Gary.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Hard. Hey, turn it up. Shift. Tight on.
Now a give right side, Coleman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on third.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dylan Cole. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
On first down, McGowan. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Exit, exit. Alert.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Open man is QT, complete. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down, almost back to the drawing board.
Watch the whip. Let's go, motion.
They'll run on first down. It's Barker, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Watson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And down inside the 15 he goes. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Check 44. Check 43.
On first down, McGowan. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Good job, D. Good job.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Check 15. He's checking. Rush in. Wide. Alert. 55.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Reset. 19. 59. Bring it. Switch. Sponge. Tighten up.
He may try and run for this. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Texans.
This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Dolphins, nothing.
Check 59. I got him. Check 26. Check 26. No. Off. 66. Now. 26. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Not here. Out.
Here's Watson on the sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
We own them.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
5-yard loss sets up 3rd down and goal.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? He finds Hopkins complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So now on 4th down, Sean Payton's going to turn it over to the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but well, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Check nickel. Check. 61, matchbox lights.
Throwing on second down. Rosen. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
It's caught. Patton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Tight down. There you go. Watch twist. Watch twist.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. This one complete to Patton. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Hey, let's go. Hard. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Rosen will throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Deon Cain, 46 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
17. Dolphins 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Yo. Jim. Pick the edge. Go. Shit. 24.
They'll try the left side. McGowan. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
36-yard line. 24. Hey, 59! Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50! Come on. You better bring up.
Watson on first down. And a catch made by Hopkins. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Second and 1 at the 45-yard line.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll run on first down. McGowan, and he's across midfield and into Miami territory. A gain of 3, second down. From just shy of midfield, Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Hey, 31!
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now a give, right side. McGowan, he'll get the first down and more inside the 20. 25 yards the pickup there and also a first down.
This is it! 20! 50's the mark! 55! Bandit!
Watson. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller as the first half is winding down. And the Texans push further out in front.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Final play of the half here. It's Rosen. That's complete to his receiver, Kane. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. On first down, Patton, and he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
From the 41, Rosen, and the catch made, it's Patton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Check. All right, here we go.
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. He finds Taylor, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Watch the pass. Showing it. Check three. You draw quarters. You got tight right there. Patch, on that. Watch the ship. Hey.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Set the tone.
Rosen on first and 10. Caught outright by Patton. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Check 52. Shit. Alert 3.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patton. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
First down, Dolphins.
From the red zone now, here's Rosen on 1st down. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now Rosen. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
29. Off. 55. Check. 55. Mike. Come on, baby. Come on.
They'll keep it on the ground. McGowan. He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. A big-time play there for the Texans. 44 yards on the ground. They'll run on first down. McGowan. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Under 10. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Slam. 59.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31.
Mike 35.
It's a gain of 3.
Here we go, D.
Brings
All
up
day,
3rd
defense.
and 2.
All day. Check.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set. 19. Right there. 56. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
On 1st down, McGowan. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Set. 19. 59. Check it out, read.
They'll keep it on the ground. McGowan. And down inside the 15 he goes. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front. And it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 at a Dolphin first down. Rosen now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Rosen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
51, Mike! Mike 51! I'm coming after you! I'm coming after you! Watch that, watch that, watch that! Mike 51! Monday. Come off the ball. Swing.
Second and 10 now. It's Rosen. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Here's Rosen to throw. This complete to Jones. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
22-jet bomber. 22-jet bomber. Joker, Joker. Joker, Joker. Check 24. Alert, alert, alert. Hey, alert, alert.
They're going on 4th down. Rosen. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 big yards on that one and a Miami first. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Second and 10. It's Rosen again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37. 20. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they try to throw out and beating them to the punch.
Good game, big dog.
This is a defense that is well prepared.
Extra point right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Hey man, I think I'm retiring after this, man. I'm done playing, man. I'm done playing, man. You got my number, man. I ain't gonna lie. I came in here worried. I came in here worried, man. You got my number, man. You didn't do what you normally do, man. You usually come in with that like West Coast style offense, man. Hit the little short passes, man. That usually give me the trouble, man. I was like, okay, I'm gonna change up the defense because I know that's what he want to do. I can't come after him because he throw little short passes. No, I get it, bro. I get it. I'm in too many leagues too, man. I understand perfectly what you're saying, man. You got different teams, you got different schemes. Well, I try to run the same scheme, but I ain't got the same personnel. You know what I mean? So some shit work there, and then I try to do it here, and it don't work. Everything is based off of this team, though. Everything that I run in any other league is based off of this team. So. I thought you did, man, because you got my number, man. Nah, man, I thought you did because I'm telling the truth, man. I came in, I was like, hey, man, I told Wills, I was like, man, if it's gonna be an upset, it's gonna be this week because he know what to do, man. He know that I want to come after him, so he keep running. He keep running or he throw short passes. So I say, hey, man, look out for this game. Look out for the upset, man, because he surely got my number, man. It's always a close one when I play him.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they knew that now.
I tried to. Right. But that's you. But it like I said, it surprised me because, like I said, it was like you come out and usually you run that little West Coast shit and you play smart. Like a lot of guys don't play smart. You know what I mean? And like you fight my weaknesses, but then you know what I'm saying, where other people don't, and I'm like, shit, I shouldn't even be saying that because this shit is live. But I got a couple more games to go, man.
Here's first and 10.
I get you. I get you. Well, you definitely didn't do what you definitely didn't do what you normally do when you play against me, and I appreciate that. Don't get me wrong. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, you got the fucking oh yeah, there we go. You got the blueprint, I must say, but you didn't use it this game, so I'm happy about that. I appreciate that. Hey, no, you're right, because I may be sorry in 21 and be like, hey, yeah, he wasn't shit in 21, you know? You know what I mean? Oh, man, I'm about to be done with these dudes, man. These dudes is crying over stupid shit, man. I'm like, come on, man.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one's all but over.
Yeah.
If they use the timeouts here,
I'm just gonna pause it so I can hear what you got to say.
Yeah, every time. See, when I go in the league, it was a young league.
Yeah.
It's being run by older cats.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of young cats, right?
Yeah.
And, a lot of them out. So when they made me a commissioner, I'm like,